Risings. So we went to the Keshi concert. Where were you? Should have been there. It was a great time. The music was good. The venue was spectacular. If you're not familiar with Chastain Park, it's a great part of Atlanta. It's in a park, like an actual park. It's not just like an amphitheater park. We got an amazing parking spot. Just pulled right up to the front. And it was like, we just parked this right here. And had walked probably like 15 steps, and we were in the venue. The venue, like Lonnie, Keshi, and there was a third performer. I mean, the music was like, it was dope. It's more for like, if you like a little bit of country, R&B, or you're from like Woodstock.
It was more like indie type of music.
Indie music. That type of music. It was really good. Overall, I would definitely go to a concert like that again, just for the experience of being at a concert like that. What do you think?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that point. It was a bit of a different experience to go into like something like Birthday Bash. The demographic was definitely a lot way different, and it's cool to kind of be around that crowd of people because you learn different like kind of their ways of doing things, and yeah, it's interesting. Like there's definitely a decent amount of different type of variety of people in Atlanta, and that was more of you're like kind of pretentious type of girls, like more they want to act like they're pretentious, like they're high status, but really they're not really that high status. It was more like that type of people, but it was still freaking fun. People were actually okay for the most part, but had kind of like that dick bag element, a little splash of it. But
so we went in there, we did our thing, we was in there. Everybody know who he was the whole way through. So that was cool. We came back to the house. Make sure we like crashed out over there. Now today, my mom is actually it's her birthday today. It's my mom's birthday. So happy birthday! Say happy birthday to my mom in the comments. And I'm gonna be getting my dog Roxy. I haven't had Roxy in like since I moved out. So it's probably like 6 years or something. But anyways, me taking my dog Roxy to the dog park. So we're gonna have some fun at the dog park. Fun at the dog park. Working on, not even working on anything for the weekend. Just walking Roxy a little bit. Giving my mom a birthday gift while she is here, because I got her surprise. I surprised my mom with her gift, and still just putting in the work on those on that brokerage license. That's about 2/3 of the way done. So it's getting closer and closer. And yesterday I went and I showed my broker the house that I'm flipping, and he's like, "Man, what are you guys waiting for?" Like him and his buyer. Like he has a buyer who they say like they can go ahead and like pick up the property like right now. So the project. Basically what I'm saying is, the project is at a point to where I already have a buyer lined up for it, and I haven't even listed it. So like when deals are done really well, it's just back to back. So like we'll probably end up selling a house for like $200,000 plus dollars, and I have my I'm a consultant on the project, so I'll get my commission. I'll get a commission from listing the property, and I'll also get my split from consulting on the project. So that's multiple streams of income. So that's moving along like smoothly, to say the least. And then when I finish with that project, I may like put that money in the stock market, or I may just flip it into another property, or just find somewhere else to keep to like roll it into another money making opportunity. Either way though, by the end of this year, I'll have flipped that property, and I'll have my brokerage license, and then my book will be out. So you guys looking for my book, put your comments in the comment section to say like, hey, yeah, I want to get a copy of the book. And remember, it's Demetrius's Real Estate Dictionary. It have at least 500 plus real estate terms. So just drop a comment in the comment section to say you're interested. So anyways, this is an exciting day. This weekend is gonna be real jam-packed. So seeing different parts of Atlanta, taking my dog to the dog park. Everybody, my dog is like so small and cute. Like everybody's like, oh, that's a cute dog, I want to pet her or something. Which is really, like she's a rat terrier, or she's she's a little terrier. So she's like probably like 15, 20 pounds or something. Probably less than that. And then of course, I got the punching bag equipment in. So like I said in one of my other videos, boxing is my new hobby. So at the moment, right now, I have there's this giant wasp nest that's like in the closet area where I'm gonna put the punching bag outside. So maybe I'll make a video about me clearing out this wasp nest. It's got like 30 or 40 wasps in there, I swear. And I'm like, oh man, it's like they're just hanging just like this little whatever that is, air freshener. They're just hanging out over there, and I'm gonna put the boxing the punching bag right there next to them. So I'm like, ooh. I was thinking I would go in there with some like fire, like a flamethrower, and just burn all the wasps. So that way I would just kill them like that. Or my dad was like, get some like wasp spray that'll like paralyze them or something, so then they won't move. But there's so many of them in there. I don't know how much I feel about that. He also said if you take a cup and just put the cup on the whole wasp nest, they'll all be inside the cup. That's an option I may go for it. But I'll be sure to be wearing some long sleeves when I do this, because I gotta get every single one of those wasps inside of that cup, or else. You ever been stung by a wasp? Shit, that fuck your whole day. That'll ruin your whole day. So anyways, I did get some gear though to go along with the punching bag, like some boxing gloves and some MMA gloves and some like defense mitts. So whenever I have guests over and they want to throw them hands because they don't want to listen, or they want to get ignorant, I'll be like, all right, we'll just go out to the courtyard, squash this. And then who knows what it'll turn into. I've seen some other YouTubers who've like done all kinds of just like big like street boxing fights or setups where they're like, oh, the first person to knock somebody out gets $1,000, or just like a little tournament setup. So it may turn into something like that, which if it does, you guys will be the first to hear about it. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. And but it's really just one of those great ways to just exercise. And if you have any like aggression, get out your aggression. Really feel good about defending yourself and being able to defend yourself. And you know, that's more on like the politically correct side of of the conversation. On the other side of the conversation is like, who doesn't want to have hands? Like, I'm like, you ain't gonna talk to me no kind of. I'm gonna throw these hands on you. You better find out what you buy. I'm gonna like, you say one more thing to me, I'm about to put you on the ground, put you to sleep. Boop. And it was like, that's how it goes most of the time. So, you guys watching, make sure to like the video. Drop a comment if you saw something interesting or you just want to get a copy of the book. And stay tuned for more. Farewell.